Miami has some of the most millionaires in the world, and today I'm here to meet some of them to find out exactly how they made it so you and I can get rich just like them. Let's go. You guys millionaires?
Hey, why?
We're looking for millionaires. Are you a millionaire?
I wish.
Are you a millionaire?
That's what you do mandare.
Do that here, they're gonna kick you out.
They kicked us out. What do you do for a living?
I have a real estate development company and a company that deals with insurance claims.
What's like the salary that you make?
It's over 7 figures, but I won't.
So how'd you even get into that field? Like, were you mentored into it?
I know someone that was in the business, just not a very smart guy, but was doing very well, and it just got me into it, and I just outworked and figured it out just a little better, and that's it.
So if you had to start from zero today, if you had like a year to make $1 million and your life depended on it, what would you do?
For the first week, I'll probably slap on some Andrew Tate, get my priorities straight. You dig down, put the work in every day, you get up in the morning, you don't stop till you get finished daily, daily, daily. That's it. You don't let other things interfere. Girls, fun, drinking.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I am.
How much did being in a relationship impact your success at all?
It's important just if you're in a good relationship, because if you're in a bad one, that's going to impact you every day. If you're putting the energy in and you're in a relationship where someone understands what you're trying to do, then yeah, I think a relationship is great, and I think kids are the best thing in the world.
So other people that want to get into your industry, what would you advise them to do?
Just pick what you want to do and just work hard at it and figure it out, and don't just fall over and give up. There's always an answer. You just got to find the answer. There's a way to do anything.
My name is Sam Matatunji. I own a company called Vera Hill, and we connect patients with doctors online.
What's like a range of salary that someone, if they wanted to do what you do, could make?
Anywhere from like 1 to 3 million a year.
So 7 figures.
Yeah.
What would be the biggest advice you can give to someone that wants to scale from 0 to 6 figures?
Try and get into other areas, offer your service to other people, trying to expand your services to as many people as possible.
So what was the process like going from 6 to 7 figures? Because I know that's a huge jump, I'm sure.
The process was basically hiring more employees, giving other people tasks that I was handling or my business partner was handling, and they were handling it better than us. So that process is what took us to 6 to 7.
Have you had a relationship while you were in the process of grinding from 0 to 6 figures?
Yeah, and it failed. I chose my business over the relationship, so that's kind of what I had to do.
And if you had to start from 0 right now, your bank accounts got wiped out and you had to make $1 million within the next year, what would you do?
I would start an online business. I would provide a service to the masses online where I could reach multiple people and figure out how to market as much as possible.
Do you think marketing is one of the most important things right now?
It's one of the most important, yeah.
This guy got a Lamborghini right here. We're gonna try to get him. We've been getting probably like 100 rejections today, but let's see. Excuse me, sir? We just came from New York. We just filmed this video asking New Yorkers what they do. We love the car.
Yeah.
We know you're successful. Could we just ask you like 30 seconds worth of questions?
Like what?
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a developer from New York City.
Oh, you're from New York.
Yeah.
What do you develop exactly?
Mansions, luxury homes.
So how do you even get into that? Do you have to start as like an up-and-coming architect and
That's right.
It's through networking?
That's right, and through networking, yes.
So what are
Word
your
of mouth.
tips for networking then?
You are who you hang with.
Good advice. Appreciate you, man. Crazy. Let's look at this Lambo though. Let's look at this. Yo, how much do you think this car is? Like 300, 400K? Guy's definitely a millionaire. But most of these millionaires be just giving general advice like work hard, shit like that. But I feel like we gotta get to some, like the actual answers. How are we gonna progressively become millionaires? We gotta get some more people. So what's your name and what do you do for a living?
Moody Jones. I'm the GM at a record label. I don't know anyone else whose title is GM of dance. I'm probably the only person in the world.
Did you go up to 6 figures? 7 figures, sorry?
I live comfortably. I'm very comfortable and I'm very lucky, and I get to do whatever I want to do every day and change people's lives.
Yeah, so that means successful, yeah.
I mean, I started off doing parties in college, and then I realized I was really good at promoting parties online, and then I got a degree in engineering and in digital marketing. I just focused on digital marketing until I became one of the best people at it. This label recognized my talents and gave me the opportunity to prove myself, and I did.
So what's the best piece of financial advice you've ever got throughout your lifetime?
Don't buy anything if you can buy 3 of them and still be comfortable. I always make sure that my saving account is going up. Cut out on drinking. Drinking is probably the worst expense. Focus on content. Focus on growing your own distribution network. I think that's probably the most valuable thing right now, is not relying on someone else. Be unique, be very different, and being different pays for itself.
We're about to go meet the youngest sneaker reseller millionaire in the world.
That's what we needed. That's what we came here for. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. One of the fastest growing sneaker stores in the city.
His store's at Hype in Brickell. Let's go see what he got going on. All right, so just tell them how old you are and what do you do?
I'm 20 years old. I have a sneaker store here in Miami. I started selling things around the house, make some extra money, and turned it into a business.
So what was like the first sneaker that like really put you on the map?
Air Force Ones is like my bread and butter. I've sold probably over my life like over 10,000 pairs. Like
Damn.
a lot. Yeah. I realized I could make it into a business. It was a side hustle at first to pay for like my own clothes clothes and stuff. But then, I saw a gap in the market, decided to scale it a little more. COVID happened, and that's when the business really boomed.
Where do you really find the sneakers?
Finding the sneakers, bro, it's everywhere. I mean, sometimes it's direct from the companies, online. People use bots. We use bots sometimes. We buy it off the secondary market off people, distributors. Like, there's a ton of different ways we get sneaker conventions. Like, we buy sneakers really everywhere. Last year, we did well over $5 million. We're on track to do a little more than that as well this year. So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
So what do you think separating you from the other people that do this?
I mean, here in Miami, if you've ever been to this store, I think it's pretty unique when it comes to most resale shops. We just wanted to have a kind of a unique experience for customers. The sneaker wall, I'm pretty proud of. The floating shelves.
Yeah, peep that too.
But yeah, we just want to make it look different, give people a good vibe, come in, chill, and all that. Yeah.
And what advice would you give to other people trying to get into reselling business like you?
I would say don't reinvent the wheel. There's so many ways you can make money, and just put your little twist on it. This is my twist, but you can do whatever you want.
My name's Sidon, and I own a PR and marketing agency.
My name is Big Welly, aka the sex symbol, and I'm a trapper slash rapper slash bad snatcher.
So what's like the typical salary someone can make doing what you do?
$100 billion.
Is it 7 figures?
7 figures.
7 figures. So if you had to start right now and your bank account's got completely wiped out and you have to start from zero, how would you scale from 0 to 6 figures right now?
I wouldn't put up any of my own money, and I'd broker as much stuff as possible to build up, and then you can risk your own money. I think the first 10 grand is the hardest, right? Like, that's the hardest work, and then it's about working smarter, not harder.
So how important is networking for what you do?
It's really important. That's why we live in LA.
Is it a learned skill or you've always been
Look
like
at you,
that?
you're in Miami, you're networking.
Like, were you always this outgoing person or were you shy? Yo, no way. He got shy tatted on him. Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
Okay. So how much has being single impacted your success?
That is a great question. It's everything, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You think relationships tear down businesses?
I don't know. It depends what type of girl you have by your side. I haven't had a girlfriend in 5 years.
Cut off all distractions, get out of your comfort zone. If you want to move out of your hometown, you should just do it and then figure it out. It'll be tough at first, but once you make it work, it'll be worth it, or else you'll get complacent, you'll be in the same bubble, and you'll conform like everybody else,
Well, as an artist, how hard is it to be put on? So how do you diversify yourself?
If you're scared to spend money, then it's not for you. You gotta invest in yourself.
You have to bank on yourself. So he has a song with Offset coming out.
Word.
From the Migos, right? Like, you gotta double down.
What grade are you in?
8th grade,
And what do your parents do for a living?
engineer,
What's the range of salary that someone can make doing an engineer job?
like 300,000.
Damn, you got the price ready? I know you guys got the drip on. Do you think buying designer brands are worth the money?
Yeah, because you can sell them later.
So how do we get rich like you? Someone watching or us, like how could we get rich like you?
Invest in something and like build your way up.
Young millionaire right here. The kid said his dad was like a big time attorney. What did he make? Like 2 million? I think the guy was like making 2 million a year. Huge attorney in Miami. I feel like a peasant, bro, compared to these kids. So what's your name and what do you do?
I'm Robin and I am an architect.
So what's like the salary that somebody could make? If you don't want to give your exact salary, just like a number, could you push to 7 figures as an architect or?
If you own your own business, your own practice, yes.
So when did you start getting into that?
Over 25 years ago now.
How is the process for an architect? Do you have to go to school or?
Yeah, you have to do a lot of studies and then it's a lot of practice. So you become a good architect at least after 10, 15 years of practice.
What's like the best piece of financial advice that you've ever received in your lifetime?
Just trust in yourself. Don't believe anybody else.
How would you make $1 million within a year?
You have to do your own development. You have to be creative and bring your own business and push it toward this way. And then you find your client easily if you already start that.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a private banker. Yeah, private investment firm, provide working capital all across the country, US and Canada.
Can you push 7 figures in that industry?
For sure, all day. Just keep doing what you're doing, man, and just make it happen. Just gotta work hard. Everybody out there, just make sure you focus on it. Do whatever it is that you want to do in life, man. Just keep making it happen and keep that drive, keep that strive. You do whatever you want, yeah.
So what do you do for a living?
Just living my life as a pretty girl.
Is it OnlyFans?
No,
Then what is it? Engineer?
maybe
So how much do you make as an engineer?
10,000
A year? Or a month?
a month.
Oh, so you 6 figures. Wow. So how'd you grow your business?
Bank transfers?
Bank transfers. So you live as a pretty girl with people sending you money.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to other girls trying to be pretty girls, trying to get money?
It's not that easy. It's not for everyone.
My name is Victoria. I do OnlyFans. I have like a beauty and a small company to help do the lashes, all these things.
Oh, so you do lashes and OnlyFans?
Yes.
So with your career right now, do you hit like 7 figures?
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth doing OnlyFans?
Not everyone. It's a hard work.
Hard work?
It's a hard work.
How is it hard work?
Not that easy like what you guys see. A lot of works. You need to be disciplined and you need to be pretty like good on the cameras. Every angles you do is not that easy.
Yo, we're about to go check something real quick. Let me see. Yo, watch this. Watch this. They're not letting us film in here. They got people watching us, but hold up. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to find it. Oh, boom. You see your boy Ralph Lauren? Get some flicks. So what do you do for a living?
Buy and trade commodities.
So how'd you even get into that industry?
I mean, I talk to people, you know, I try to satisfy people. You know, basically, you got to be able to sell.
So with what you do, you could push 7, 8, 9 figures, possibly?
Definitely.
So what if...
I didn't have anything 2 years ago.
Really? So what were you doing 2 years ago?
I was doing construction and waiting tables. My best friend, like, believed in me and gave me a chance, and, you know, basically hard work, I was able to, you know, continuously progress. The next day, you never know, your whole life could change.
Yeah.
You know, that one day you gave up, the next day your whole life was gonna change.
Yo guys, we're this close to 100K. If you guys want to help us reach that milestone and follow us on our journey to become rich, just subscribe down below, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Peace.